It is Monday. We had some storms come through last night and the sun is just starting to come out. But as I showed you, that is a turtle in our driveway. It's a nice, big, snapping turtle, so I will not be going near it. But they definitely come out this time of year. I've had a couple actually come up to our front door. With our pond in our backyard, they just like climb up our yard. So we've seen like the cutest tiny little baby turtles. Like we've seen them all. So yeah, we're gonna stay inside this morning. I immediately shut our garage door. We have some severe weather forecasted for later today. So it's kind of odd to see the sun out right now. But look what I found at Walmart yesterday. I didn't know this existed. Confetti birthday cake, coffee creamer. I love Chobani. I wanted to try it this morning. I've been looking forward to this. Oh, I kind of like it. You know, I do like it. I have a coffee creamer problem right now. I should show you my refrigerator. I have like the lineup. Usually I only have two, but since I found this one, I had to open it. It does say limited batch, so check Walmart for that. But we have the cookie dough, the sweet cream with 0 sugar, and then the confetti birthday cake. So what I'll do, I do 2 cups of coffee a day. So 1 cup I'll do like the regular, so usually it's cookie dough. And then the other cup I'll do the 0 sugar sweet cream, just so I feel a little bit better about myself. But now we're gonna have to rotate this one in as well. But today's video is going to be a cook and clean and everything in between as well. So Charlie has a groomer appointment this morning, so I will have to leave to drop him off at that. I'm hoping after I drop him off, I can get in to get my nails filled or whatever. I guess it's not a fill, just get them redone. I put it off for a little bit too long, so hopefully I'll be able to get in this morning. It's always like a mad dash to get in there, so we'll see. I have high hopes though that we will have fresh nails. But just lots of cleaning around the house. I have some more cooking and meal prep that I wanted to share with you. Yesterday, I did go to town on just prepping all kinds of different foods. We prepped all the fruit and produce. I made pancakes ahead for kids. I did bacon. I did, these egg bites. I made egg bites yesterday, so I'm gonna have those for breakfast. I did record that, so I'm gonna enter that in to show you how I made them, and then we'll try them together. Here's a quick look at what I ended up eating for breakfast, but I wanted to share with you how I made the egg bites. I have tried a few different recipes in the past, but this one was actually really good, and it's something I could see myself making maybe like once a month just to put them into rotation. So I'm just adding in different veggies and meats that I prefer. You can definitely choose your own that you like, which is really nice about making your own little bites. But diced green pepper, diced onion. I'm also adding in some cooked bacon that I had made in the oven. I did 6 cups with the bacon, and then I did 6 cups with this like breakfast chicken sausage. After tasting both, I definitely prefer the bacon, so bacon is the way to go. I ended up using a total of 8 eggs to fill the 12 cups as well, and that seemed to go really well. But between the two meats, the nutritional value was around the same. It was a matter of a few calories, so definitely go with the bacon in my opinion. Also really nice to know is each of these little egg cups just under 100 calories a piece. And before placing them in the oven for about 25 minutes at 350 degrees, I sprinkled some salt, pepper, as well as some fat-free feta cheese. These are definitely a quick grab-and-go breakfast item. You warm them up in the microwave for 30 seconds and you have a great breakfast. So now we are back and I am just reheating my coffee. As I pulled it out, I'm like, Yes, that's right. I have been meaning to clean the microwave. Kids make a big mess, especially with like those Easy Mat cups. When you warm them up for a minute and a half, they pretty much explode at the microwave. So taking the time to clean out the microwave using Dawn Power Wash. This is my go-to for quick clean of dishes in the sink, and you'll see me use it a lot in this video.
But did you know
No, our power did not go out. The microwave door sometimes bumps our light switch. Yeah, so anyways, let's move on to the laundry room. I had put in some laundry earlier in the day, so I'm just rotating those items and putting away some of the dry clothes that I had washed over the weekend. I'm definitely one who I will just walk the house, and if I see something, I just take care of it in that moment. It just makes things a lot easier. So I definitely will move around the house in this video. But I'm just about to head out the door. You can see Charlie here laid on the floor. That is his favorite spot to sleep, is in the closet. It's so funny. We always know where to look for him in there. But we're about to head out and bring him to the groomer. So I'm going to show you a quick little before look at him. He's so cute. And he knew at this moment where he was going. It's like, oh man, why do we have to do that? And then I also thought I would share with you a quick before of my nails. I am back home. Charlie is still at his spa day, and I feel like a little piece of me is missing right now. I don't know if you're like this as well, but when your dog or pet is at the groomer, it's like, it's just different at home. It just doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? So I try to just keep myself busy, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I also was able to get right in for my little spa day as well, so that worked out well. Got my nails all fixed up. But I did want to say thank you to Omnilux for sponsoring this video. Now, Omnilux is recognized as a world leader in medical grade LED red light therapy masks. Now, I've been using the Contour LED mask now for about 6 weeks. I had to go back and look at my photos because I sent a photo to the kids when I had the mask on to try to scare them the first time. But yeah, 6 weeks, and I have noticed some amazing results to my skin. And I know a lot of you actually have commented over the past month just how much I've been glowing or my skin just looks brighter. But as I am getting older, I've been putting more of an emphasis on my skincare and just my overall skin health as well. Now, I originally started this mask thinking, you know, anti-aging, help me like, let's get rid of the wrinkles and just improve my overall skin. But I was just blown away, and I still am, by the results that I have seen. So not only have I seen just the decrease in some of the wrinkles, but I would say the biggest shock to me was just my overall skin like tone. Like definitely brightened and evened out my skin. I also had, I don't anymore thanks to this, but a lot of just breaking out around my hairline, a lot of acne, you know, from sweat. And I don't wash my hair every single day. And so this has helped out tremendously, and just have been overall really pleased. So here's the mask. I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, it's on. So put it on like this. That's what the back looks like. So you can strap it around the top and then the bottom as well. 10 minutes, about 3 to 5 times a week. I try to do 5, and it's part of my bedtime routine at this point. So once I put the boys to bed and I'm ready for bed, I just go lay down, put this on. I can scroll on Facebook or whatever I want to do, watch an episode of something. But it's something that you can do while you relax. It's something that you can wear while you're washing dishes. I mean, you could really do anything with it. It is just something where you have this button right here. It's rechargeable, you just plug it in. I've only had to charge it in the 6 weeks 1 time. These masks are FDA cleared to help reduce the fine lines and wrinkles. It also helps boost collagen and just the overall elasticity of your skin, reduces inflammation and redness to really just give that overall calmer complexion. And it's overall just a gentle, non-evasive treatment. Omnilux has a lot of different options to choose from. This is the Omnilux Contour Face, and I would say overall it's given me just more confidence in my face. I've been wearing a lot less makeup than I used to. I've really cut back, but you'll have to let me know if you've noticed anything different in my skin. I absolutely have noticed a difference. I took some before and after photos and just have been really pleased with the treatments that I have done so far. So I'm actually gonna have a QR code on the screen as well as a link down below in the description box. If you click on that link, that's going to save you 10% off at checkout with Omnilux. Back to taking care of some random things around the house, starting off with folding these towels that I had washed earlier in the day. Someone, I won't name any names, used the decorative towel on the oven range, and I'm not sure what was on it, but I knew immediately Monday morning that I wanted to wash a load of towels to get that clean and put back out. I know, I'm a little bit strange. But we had a really good weekend. We were at home a majority of the time. The weather wasn't anything amazing. I'm still waiting for the warmer temperatures. But it was just a really nice day, especially Sunday. I really got into just meal prepping. I was in the kitchen almost all day. And so I'm kind of getting into meal prepping. You'll have to let me know if you'd like to have just a full-blown meal prep with me type video where I just share all of my favorite go-to recipes. I'm actually going to be sharing with you one here in this video coming up next. I'm going to be making these protein energy bites that our whole family loves. They're a great item that I always add into the kids' lunches, and I'll usually have one after my lunch every day. I'll make sure to link this recipe down below. I pretty much follow it the way that it is. However, I have made just one little change. Instead of adding a full half cup of chocolate chips, I'll usually split it up and either I'll do mini M&Ms. So either one of those, so mini chocolate chips or mini M&Ms. I was low on both of them this day, so I just kind of used what I had. But then for the other part of, so I guess a quarter of that cup, I use cacao nibs, so it gives just a really good crunch to the bites that we all really like. So that's really the only change that I make. I order our cacao nibs on Amazon just because it's a little bit cheaper than where I've been able to find it locally. So I'll link those down below as well.
I've stopped worrying about worrying. We will keep turning. Doesn't matter what I do. Trying to be open and keep my head up to words not spoken. Makes all the difference to me and you.
So once everything is all mixed up, it actually goes in the refrigerator for about an hour to set. It just helps make things less stickier when it's time to form them into balls. So we'll come back to that, but that was the perfect time to just take a quick lunch break, clean up the kitchen, and now I'm just refilling my clean shaker bottles with water. I put them in the refrigerator in preparation for, this would be 2 days worth of protein drinks. I like my water really cold when I mix it with protein, so I just have those ready to go for the next couple of days. But I'm going to show you here in the fridge all of food items and fruits that I prepped. It's so satisfying to look in here and open it up, but now we can form the energy bites into the balls. And I just keep these in the refrigerator all week, and they're just another easy grab and go little treat. I'm also going to link below these glass storage containers that I have completely changed over to now. They are my favorites, definitely. But while I was out getting my nails done, I also stopped at Walgreens to pick up my latest printable photo order. So I'm going to show you those, and we're going to set them up in the house. I have a unique variety of prints that I had printed off. I did all 8x10s for today. I just kept it very simple. Figure I can always add or order more to pick up if I need to. But I've just random love these ducks. We've had so many ducks in our pond that I thought this would be fun to put on a frame, or in a frame, maybe upstairs by like the boys' bedroom or the library or their bathroom. I have no idea, but I saw that one. I'm like, oh my gosh, that just reminds me of our house. Now the swans, I don't know what my swan deal is, but I couldn't figure out if I liked the black or the green background. So I went ahead and just had both printed. The printable themselves is only like $1 a piece. So I thought, you know what? We'll just see which one we like. I have a little printable stash I'm building, so whichever I don't use will go in there for another time. And then I also had a few magnolia printables that I found on Etsy. So I'm going to hang these in some frames right now. I think I'm leaning towards these two for now, but I kind of like that one too. I'm not sure, but couldn't decide between the two, so I had all three printed. Printables are just such an affordable way to change out decor.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found, 'cause I've given in to all my demons.
I ended up choosing the green swan for now, and I think it looks perfect in my office. It helps pull out some of the green that I have in the rest of the room. So just styling the shelf over again. But love him. I'm not sure why I'm obsessed with swans lately, but I am. And then I'm also going to add some artwork into, or the printables into these two frames that is outside of our bedroom. I chose the magnolia ones as a, I guess, reminder of our trip coming up, which I'm super excited about. So a bucket list trip of mine has always been to stop at Magnolia and to just see what it is all about. It's just something I've always thought about doing. Well, we actually have a little mini trip here coming up, and we're going to stop there. It's not going to be a full day or anything like that, but I'm very excited to go there. We're going to have breakfast and probably walk around and just see all the sights. So I'm going to be heading there within the next week, believe it or not. So I thought that I would put these prints in for now. However, my ultimate goal is to put actual photos that I take while we are there into them. So I'll switch them out eventually, but these will also be nice prints to add to my collection. But if you've been out to the silos at Magnolia, I don't even know what it is officially called. If you've been there, give me all the tips. What do I need to see? We probably will only be there for a couple of hours. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'll probably share bits and pieces of it over on Instagram and Facebook stories. Once I hung the frames up, I decided I preferred one of the art pieces to be in the kitchen instead. It's the magnolia press one. So I quickly changed that out here, and later in the video, I'll show you where I ended up placing that one. Just got a text that Charlie is ready, but I am glad to have these hung up. And excited to put I think we'll put a personal photo in probably that one. It doesn't matter, but thinking that one, and then it will be complete. So I'm going to go pick up Charlie really quick. We'll come back home. That should give me plenty of time to finish playing with my printables. I also want to clean the floors, just basically the wood floors here in the living room and kitchen. And then it'll probably be time to go get the kids. I have an afternoon walk class scheduled that I want to take at 4:30. So by the time I get home with the kids, it doesn't give me a ton of time between then. I'm hoping I can fold clothes. I'm just trying to schedule out my afternoon. So I'll be right back with Charlie. I'll show you his cute little haircut, and then I'm sure he will sleep the rest of the afternoon. He always gets exhausted when he has to go to the groomer. So I dropped him off at 10, it's 1:15. So it's about a 3-hour deal for him. You know, those doodles. Look who's home, he's so soft. So soft and fluffy. Usually it always takes like a week for him to get like his cute little doodle curls back, doesn't it? Oh, so happy. Do we get a treat? Let's get a treat. Then I'm gonna clean the floors. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Good boy.
Now, are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Not now. Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go? Now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Now. Cause your love made me go blind.
While I am cleaning the floors, I thought I would give you an update from my last video. So we were downstairs decorating in our family room, and I had mentioned my summer project, or at least one of them. I have many summer projects. We'll see if I get to all of them, but one that I really wanted to focus on was our family room and maybe finding some pieces that are more fitting for the space. It's just always been a catch-all. Well, Wayfair had Way Days over the weekend, and I was able to find what I think is going to be the perfect coffee table for the space, of course at a great price. So I ordered that. I think it's supposed to come in the next week or so. So that will start that little makeover that I will share with you. But I also have our home gym makeover coming up, our back deck I've been working on, as well as a front porch, kind of clean and decorate. So lots of exciting videos to come, which I cannot wait to share with you. But I'm using my Hoover Streamline Hard Fork cleaner, and I wanted to show you which cleaner I actually use. A little bit of this product goes a long way. I barely use anything, and so just refilling things up, and we will continue cleaning the floors.
Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, na na na. Oh, na na na. For love or pity, let
can't make this up. I'm just about to leave to go get the kids from school. I mean, we got snacks. We're ready to go. It must be like turtle migration day. This is just a little one though. But so funny. What is going on today? Day of the turtles. I'm gonna have to avoid. Oh, don't be scared. Charlie. Thank goodness for backup cameras so I can see where he's at. Instead of Taco Tuesdays in our home, we have Taco Mondays. Monday nights are a busy night where we divide and conquer, and so it's really easy to just prep everything and we can eat it as we have time. So I'm just prepping the meat at this point and going to put it in the refrigerator until we are ready to have dinner. So I've started with 1 pound of just ground beef. And I wish I had 2, but I only had 1 thawed, so I made that. And then I also went ahead and prepared another pound of ground turkey. So just cooking up what we had in the refrigerator, and it's prepped and ready to go. I used the Siete taco seasoning. I use about 1/3 of a packet per pound of ground beef. That way the seasoning isn't like too overpowering for the kids, and I've actually found I prefer it that way as well. So prepping this, and then that will go in the refrigerator so I can get my walk in. It was actually a really nice afternoon, but after that walk, things did get a little bit rushed with eating and getting out of the door.
I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good, feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good.
I normally don't walk this late in the day, but I was invited by one of my friends in the Peloton community to join this walk, so I decided to just go for it. I'm glad I did. I walked 2 miles and I'm feeling good going into dinner time. So now I'm just prepping the lettuce and for the kids, and then I will be preparing the sweet potatoes that my husband and I will try out in our recipe that we're going to be cooking. But the way I prepare sweet potatoes, so I like to dice them up. I try to do it as small as possible because I feel like they cook better. If I just can't do an undercooked sweet potato, it really grosses me out. So I try to dice them up as small as possible. And then I will spray them with avocado oil, and I'll sprinkle the pink Himalayan salt over the top, and then I will pop them into the air fryer. Usually it ends up being about 20 minutes in the air fryer. That seems to be the crispiness that we prefer. But overall, I would say the viral recipe, I don't even know what the meal is called, but it was pretty good. My husband liked it. I liked it. I can't say that I need it every day. I'll have it again, but it'll be a while. So it was good. Not like my favorite, but it was definitely a high protein and good way to end the day.